Hello friends, my name is Ramsu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the Scrum Framework. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management and agile methodologies. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So basically, friend, in the Scrum Framework we have three roles: product owner, the Scrum Master, and the Scrum team. Product owner is a person who has the clear understanding or the vision of the product which needs to be developed. The Scrum team is basically a role. You can think of these the development team. It is the core or self-organized team which knows how to prioritize the things, and these are the core development team. Then the Scrum Master is a role who has the clear vision about the best practices about the Scrum framework, and he is responsible. He knows how to implement the Scrum best practices and knowledge during the execution of a project. So the Scrum Master, so the product owner is a person who has the product backlog. Product backlog is a document artifact which has the complete requirement of the product. Then the Scrum team do the sprint planning meeting. Sprint planning meeting is basically a 30-minute or 1 hour meeting in which they discuss that which task they needs to be taken from the product backlog, which task they can start from it. Okay, so in the first iteration of sprint is a 3 to 4 week time period. They do the sprint planning meeting, and they make a sprint backlog. For example, if there are 40 tasks in the product backlog, they take the 10 tasks and make the sprint backlog. So sprint backlog is a chunk, or is a document which they have their task which they have taken it from the product backlog. Once the sprint backlog has been decided, the sprint will start. The sprint is a time box, is a 3 to 4 week time period in which they do the development, they do the testing, and then during the sprint they do the sprint plan daily scrum meeting as well. Sprint daily scrum meeting is of 15-minute meeting in which the team discuss that which tasks have been done yesterday, what they are doing today, and what they are doing tomorrow. So basically it's a 15 minutes meeting, a stand-up meeting in which they discuss the high level things and high level overview of the things. Once the sprint complete, the sprint review meeting will be conducted in which the work has been showcased to the customer, that work task has been developed and gets the feedback of the customer, and the finished work has been delivered to the next level. And after the finishing the work, finishing of the sprint, the last meeting is the sprint retrospective meeting. In the sprint retrospective meeting, it has been discussed that what has been done well, what has been done wrong, and the basic objective of the sprint retrospective meeting is that to continue the positive things and to avoid the negative things. And the sprint retrospective meeting doesn't mean that there's any blame games and to shift the blame to someone else. The sprint retrospective meeting is basically a learning session. Once the sprint finish, again the scrum team do the sprint planning meeting, and they gets the next task and then make the next sprint backlog, and then sprint continues in that way, and the next iteration completed in that way. After that, the next iteration, and then the next iteration, and until we reach to the finished product as well. Basically, friend, a Scrum framework is more popular as compared to the waterfall model, because in this model we are getting the feedback of a customer on a regular basis, and the each sprint is basically better than the previous sprint, because due to the review meeting and the retrospective meeting, because we are learning from our mistakes, and we are trying to continue our positive things. So basically Scrum framework is better than the waterfall model. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues. If you have any question, please do ask me in the comment section. I would love to answer your questions. Thank you.